Welcome back, Oakland faithful, to another episode of the A's franchise. Thank you for all the support you have shown through socials and here on YouTube. Let's get into this. During the 2025 season, the Angels and A's have squared off 19 times. Our record in those 19 games against the Angels? 8 wins and 11 losses. However, this Game 20 will decide who will reign supreme in the West. Winner claims AL West glory, and the loser will face the 94-win Yankees in the Bronx in a wild card game. So the stage is set. Let's go to Anaheim for this one. Enjoy the game, everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe. All future broadcasts of the Oakland A's franchise will be here on YouTube, so make sure that little red subscribe button turns gray. Be nice to have you witness the games live. So, like I said before, enjoy the game, everyone, and take it away, future me.
Coming to you live from Southern California, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has.
Alrighty, everyone. Thank you, past me. Welcome in, guys. Even if the show won't hype it up, I will. Winner takes the West. Loser goes to the Bronx. This should be a good series. We have got to face probably one of the most underrated pitchers in the franchise, in Griffin Canning, who continues to be probably sneakily one of the best pitchers they have at 14-8, 3.6 ERA. He is good, and I don't think he's going to let up here. So we're going to see what he's got for us today. Let's hop into this game. Leading off, Robert Poisson. Let's see what we can do. Game one. First pitch of this very important game. No big deal if we lose, but we definitely want to win. Let's take the West for the first time in the franchise.
Why to kick the pitch?
Quite a comeback we've made. We went 71 and 91, I think, last year. Or 70 and 92, something like that. And here we are in the postseason. Now, how far we get, I don't know. We'll have to see. Just one game at a time.
1-2 now.
As Robert is going to ground back out to Canning, one down.
One up, one down.
And that's just, like I said in the opening. So here's our lineup. Let's look at our lineup.
And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Max Muncie.
He's been a solid force.
Our boy Muncie.
Right now. Kind of a
potential Rookie of the Year. We'll know after this game if he won Rookie of the Year or not. Mauricio Dubon playing center. Pache has not been doing it, so he's sitting this game out.
Here is Moncada.
But like I said, if we do make it farther in the playoffs, wild card game probably won't be streamed. It won't be broadcasted. Anything after that, shall we make it that far, will be streamed on YouTube as Yoan lines one back up the middle. Say hot, Yoan. So make sure to subscribe. You can turn the bell on if you want. I usually keep you up to date on Twitter when we go live. But we're just doing it on YouTube. No particular reason.
No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
So here comes Meadows.
First offering is fouled off.
43 homers this season. Partner that with Devers. You're looking at 94 home runs between those two individuals.
Late with the swing there.
I think Canning has had our number, though, when it comes to Meadows.
lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
He has the head 0-2. This Angels lineup is tough.
And a pitch.
Meadows strikes out on 3 pitches. All right. Inning comes back, strikes out probably our toughest hitter.
Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit another solid power season.
I think anyone will know our lineup by heart by now if you've been keeping up. Got the engine of this offense, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Moncada off of first with 2 away.
Nice stop behind the plate there.
This pitch gets away.
So injury updates, nothing really to speak of for the A's.
1-1 now.
Pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Elroy Mack obviously still recuperating. Won't be back till late spring training next year.
Now he's just gonna have to battle 2 strikes.
2-2 to Haniger. Man, Canning is not gonna let me say anything. For the Angels now, they have lost Taylor Glasnow, so he is not here for the rest of the playoff season.
Kicks and deals.
Which, to be honest, I mean, they've got such a good rotation. But, you know, they've got a good rotation, though.
3-2 now.
Haniger, ground ball. Fletcher, got him. Nice play. All right, nothing for the A's.
The A's strand 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it.
Let's see what the Angels are throwing out against us. Against the man we're handing the ball to for this game. We'll listen on about him.
We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Mackenzie Gore. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound.
Hey, cutting back in. Gotta love system crashes. All right.
Out there on the plate.
Not even an inning.
Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to.
But yeah, Mackenzie Gore on the mound for us. I don't know how much we kept in here.
We'll see what he's able to do in this one.
You know, he has struggled toward the end of the year.
Stands in here.
But I think this is the lowest leverage scenario for him to get back on track. If we lose, go to New York to see the Yankees, which ain't great, but be a real good chance for his confidence to get back up going to the playoffs, as he's got Fletcher out, 1 down here. Let's see what Mackenzie Gore can do for us against this Angels lineup.
We could be in for a power
Very good lineup.
With the wind blowing out,
Haven Smith, Mike Trout, Jared Walsh, Anthony Rendon, Shohei Ohtani, who, granted, hasn't been doing it on the offensive side of the ball. Ian Happ, and then you got the 2 other guys, who I cannot pronounce their names, near the bottom of the lineup.
So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with
but Haven Smith was actually signed about a month ago, I believe. He has been a free agent this whole pretty much this whole season.
And fouled off.
Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Acquired free. No, that's not right at all. He's been a free agent. Has he? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but I could have sworn he was a free agent. He's only been 18 games, so I don't know. That's a free agent signing right there. So I don't recall. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of another guy, but regardless, only 18 games this year for Pavin Smith.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the
Nice play by Dubon as he's going to risk it for the biscuit and grab it. 2 quick outs. Like we said, Pache scratched from today's lineup.
2 outs,
Dubon playing center.
Here's Mike Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just
And here
in the plate,
comes
but also
Mike
in the
Trout,
field.
who will probably clip 500 career home runs next season in this franchise. He is at 470 at 32 years old. I will say this, though. He is already starting to regress. Currently at 95. Still dangerous. Still dangerous. Cannot emphasize that enough.
And he deals. Out to
Ground
short.
ball, Robert. Nice rocket arm, and Mackenzie Gore has a solid 1-2-3 inning. Good start. Let's go to the second. Let me get this offense going, man. Devers, Laureano, and Marchand. 2 up.
Top of the second. Here's Rafael Devers.
How about Devers? Leave a comment down below. Who is your Oakland Athletic Player of the Year? One pitcher, one position player. Let me know who you guys think. Love to hear feedback. Guess the question of the game or question of the question of the episode.
Got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
You know, who is your Oakland Athletic Player of the Year? Dude, you know, we'll make it challenging. Make it a
0-1.
pitcher and a position player.
Boog, one of our favorites, Jerry Hill's.
No wrong answer. Everybody likes different people.
Much by the book with his strike zone.
And because
Oh God,
he's
we
so
got
by the
Hillsdale,
book, you
really?
sometimes see
Might as well
pitchers
throw Angel
questioning him.
Hernandez.
They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But
Baby
most of the time,
Devers
Jerry
right
gets
into the
it right.
shift.
He's
Oh my God.
Calls it in for the out.
Oh, line drive to, I cannot say that poor guy's name. 1 out.
Laureano comes up to hit, having more success against left-handed pitching this season.
Laureano due
as
up
might
now.
be expected.
Good season for him. 251, 33 homers, 92 RBIs. Free agent at the end of the year. Makes it much harder to decide if we're going to bring him back or not. The wind is blowing out.
First pitch,
So
and
we'll
that's
see
it
what we
for a
got
strike.
here. Is Laureano does not have
Second
good
inning
numbers
here,
against
no
Canning.
score.
4 for 28. I would like to think that's this season.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with
And Laureano strikes out on 3 pitches, man. Griffin Canning is not
well, I think that's
messing
a case
around.
of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs.
Good morning.
For the 0-2 count.
Good afternoon. Good night, Sweet Prince. All at 94. My goodness, Canning is locked in, and that's not good for us.
Rafael Marchand.
Good Lord, 2 quick outs.
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
We got to figure out how we're going to do
First offering
this.
is fouled off.
Now, comparing bullpen ERAs and players, we do have the better bullpen statistically speaking. It's getting to that bullpen that might be the problem.
That one missed.
The Angels have 4 pitchers that have double-digit wins. Griffin Canning, as expected, is one of them. Ironically, Glasnow, who's hurt, is the only one that does not have double-digit wins. Mostly because he has been battling injuries all year.
Kicks and fires. In the air, out
Marchand
to
hits that
center.
deep, but that
Trout
will
is
die
there.
in center. Nothing doing.
Into the glove, and that's
To the bottom of the
inning.
second.
Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Here comes their meat. Walsh, Rendon, and Ohtani. We know what Ohtani did to us last time.
Jared Walsh now at the plate. Walsh, second in the American League in home runs.
Yeah, Walsh, you're second in the league in home runs, huh? I wonder who the first is. Regardless, no laughing matter. He's still very good. Mackenzie Gore, 6-pitch first inning.
The pitch.
Let's start off strong here in the second.
And there's a
By
foul
not
ball.
doing that, Walsh fouls it off. RBI leader on the Angels. Kind of a surprise, but kind of not a surprise.
Yo, one. That's it
With
there.
Trout and Ohtani hurt at different points this season, that really has opened the door for Jared Walsh to be a main producer. Check swing. Hillsdale rings him up. First K of the game for Mackenzie Gore. 3 pitches. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 pitches?
To bring that to a home
Yeah, 3
once
pitches.
you've
They're one
committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Anthony Rendon up.
Good start.
1 for 4 in Sunday's game.
Now another advantage, and I forgot to mention this in the post, or in the pregame,
First offering misses the
we
mark.
have played 4 straight days. The Angels were off yesterday, so they're rested up. We played, now granted that they were all at home.
Here in the second.
We had 3 against Baltimore to finish the season. Then we had Houston for that game,
Lifted in the air,
which was the last episode. And now we're traveling here. Granted, it's not very far, so I guess that's good. But we haven't had an off day, so you have to worry if fatigue is going to be a problem. See what our bullpen looks like. Okay, thankfully our bullpen looks pretty good. Sims is not available. I don't even know if Hicks will be properly available, so we're going to be playing with probably a man down. Fine. So here comes Shohei.
Bounce to third. Oh, what a
Nice play by Devers. Throw to first. Oh, not in time. What a play by Devers, though. My goodness. Oh, I'm so ashamed that was not an out. Devers, that was a heck of a play, my dude. Anybody slower and that would have been out.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
All right. Here we go. Tony on at first. Does he steal here?
In there, and
Courtesy call by Hillsdale. 0-1 to the former Cub Ian Happ, who is having a good year. 29 home runs. That's a career high for him.
Nothing here in the bottom of the
Definitely his weaker side versus lefties. But we can't rule anything out with him.
Throw over to first.
It would not surprise me if Ohtani goes at some point. It wouldn't be a good idea because we have Marchand behind the plate.
At the belt and fires.
0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to
But
hit. First 2
the Angels have been
for a couple of strikes.
not exactly, I would say league average. I would say league average when it comes to their stolen base percent.
2 outs.
There he goes.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
And nice curveball. Oh, Happ swings at it.
Over to first.
Gets him at first. Ohtani was going on that pitch.
Angels leave 1.
Oh.
We'll move to the third.
Doesn't matter. Mackenzie Gore gets out of it. That was a nasty curveball. Let's go to the third. Nothing.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Max Muncie.
Potential Rookie of the Year, Max Muncie. Along with teammate Gunnar Hoagland and
The wind of the pitch.
Forrest Whitley from the Astros.
And that curveball drops
There's
in
a
there for
hanger.
strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Hanning is going to be tough to beat. I really do.
Righty delivers.
He has a very good mix of attacking the zone and dancing around hitters. I really think that's the key to us to try to beat him.
Swings through that.
Circle change. 1-2.
A wind in the pitch. And now it's even up.
Good curve. 2-2.
Next pitch
Popped him
is
up,
popped
man.
Walsh under
95 up. We were late on that one.
it. And there's 1 down.
1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable.
Get it
He
next
missed
time.
it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
1 out. Here comes Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Claimed him off waivers near the end of the season. Hasn't really done a whole lot with us.
Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
Oh my
as nasty
God,
as his
popped
stuff
him
is,
up.
you might as well take
Damned
all 3
us.
swings.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball.
I think our offense is finally staling out a little bit.
Right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
So 2 quickly down. Back to the top lineup from Robert Poisson here. We're going to be in the zone, but we're going to let it go. The curve, man. I mean, when you're as good as Canning, you can throw anything in the zone, it seems.
He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch is popped.
He literally eliminated us all 3 ways.
He's got it.
That was good. Breaking and then fastball up and in.
And we're still knotted at 0.
That's rough. We got to figure out how to attack that. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Nothing.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, Liover Peguero.
Liover Peguero.
Gore back to work.
Oh, come on, Blue. This is why I didn't want Hillsdale behind the plate. I have not had a... I don't know what my record is against with Hillsdale behind the plate, but... seems like I get squeezed before the AI does, and I just don't... I'm not in favor of that. Especially when you have a pitcher that's looking to get back on track.
Really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes.
I'm really disappointed in the shows not hyping a game up like this. I mean, this is the game, like I said before, maybe it's because it just doesn't happen often. This decides the West, you know.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
This is a matchup, sure, but winner takes the West. I mean, come on, show. You mean you got to hype up something, right?
One, 2 now.
Got him. Good changeup.
Chase the changeup, and there's 1 down.
Igor methodical in that changeup.
Jose Herrera, the next to hit for the Angels.
So here comes Jose Herrera.
First pitch, just missed.
Drops out of the zone, 1-0. Kenzie Gore definitely has the capability of attacking the zone, but he seems to be a little more cautious.
1 down, base is empty.
Fly ball right field.
Deep to right field.
Laureano's there. 2 down.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
2 down. We need to get some runs, man.
So the lineup flips over. Here's David Fletcher. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we
Fletcher,
see day in, day
left
out.
center.
Dubon
And Dubon's not going to get that one. I don't know what Meadows was doing.
Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into
2 out triple.
with a triple.
I don't know why Meadows wasn't backing that ball up there.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready.
So a 2 out triple.
Hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the
Stupid
zone.
All man. Good lord, I hate that animation so much. No reason to have that animation in there. Alright. Well, good news is there's 2 outs. Paven does have some contact, but not a lot of power against lefties. Let's don't make any mistakes.
In the first pitch,
1-0.
this is for ball 1.
And I'll admit, that's probably a ball that Pache probably would have got. Definitely taking a
Runner at third, 2 away.
Speed penalty out there with Dubon playing instead of Pache.
And there's the strike.
Plotter kind of backed up on us here. Paven did miss it. 1-1. So, of course, they want us to throw it again.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on.
And Muncie can't get it. Run will score.
But that extends the inning.
1-0 Angels. Unbelievable, man. Defense let me down. That ball was hit hard, so I guess kudos to Muncie to keep it in the field. I wish he would have got it, though. I wish he would have got it, though. Oh. Alright. 2 sliders in a row. I should have known better. So the Angels get on the board first. God, that's infuriating in a way. Get punished for doing something good, but alright. It's alright. Still the 3rd inning. Even Smith has been hot, so credit to him as Trout fouls it off. Lock in here. It does not get any easier.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I'm not throwing back-to-back pitches anymore. 1-1 to Trout. Ground ball, Devers.
Whips it across.
All right, that'll do it. Angels get 1.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no
I
errors,
just
and a
had a
man
feeling
left.
something like that was gonna
3
happen.
innings complete. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing.
All right. Innings got a lead.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and now Yohan Moncada.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Comes Moncada.
And the pitch.
He's got the only hit for us right now in the 4th inning. Hit on 94. Doesn't seem like it's getting faster than 94. I think eventually we'll be able to square that up.
So a foul ball makes it
1 and 2.
1-2.
It's fouling everything off. Of course. Umpire favoritism showing early.
Pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Yeah, sure. Let's give it. Let's give him the corners. Why not? Let's don't give us the corners. Moncada strikes out. I guess that was a strike. Just we didn't get that call half
Austin
inning.
Meadows now.
Come on.
Towards right center.
Come on. I have seen him murder that pitch so many times.
Snags it for the second.
Oh, we get nerfed? We must be getting nerfed.
The batter.
I think the show is predetermined who's going to win this game. Come on, if Meadows can't hit a fastball open the zone with good timing, who can? Anyway, 2 down. That's the show for you. Probably would have popped out if I swung at that. Not good numbers against Canning either. 2 for 28. I don't know that before the game. Probably would have changed how I did the lineup.
Just missed.
Surprised he didn't give him that. 1-1. Oh, really? Make contact with that? Nice play, and we are retired again. Canning is cruising.
And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0.
Be interested to see if he stays with the Angels after this season. Contract year for Canning, 28 years old. So.
Back in Anaheim, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading
all
off
right,
the bottom of the 4th.
let's see what we can do here. Bottom 4. Ford back to work.
There's a strike.
He's pitching
Strike 1.
well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ground ball, Robert.
Poisson picks it up.
Boy, running all the way halfway, pretty much all the way across the diamond to get that ball. Good range, good defense by Robert. 1 down.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
You know, regardless of how this ends up, I don't regret starting Gore. You know, there is a plan.
Hit
Ground
weakly
ball,
on the
back to
ground.
Robert.
Poisson handles the chance. Tosses across
Rocket
the
arm,
first.
gets it down. 2 down.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Have a bounce back inning here.
The designated
Please, nobody get hurt. Also, nobody get
Shohei
hurt.
Ohtani up to the dish. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Shift is on. Here is Ohtani.
And he
Wicked
swings
curve,
and
0-1.
misses at the initial offer.
There you go. Like I said, shift is on. No, he did shoot it down the left side of the field last time.
And a good eye there.
1. Need the umpire to tell me what to strike and what isn't a strike.
2 down, nobody on.
Oof.
Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain
Hey,
point where you have to
good
commit
cut.
to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just
And
terrific
2
bite
to
at the end.
Ohtani. Oh,
That one ripped.
that's gone.
That's back. And forget it.
2-0. That's okay. We can't rip a fastball up in the zone, but they can. Okay.
20 on the year. It's
No, I get it.
2-0.
I get it, Gabe. You're choosing winners. That's okay. So 2-0 Angels. Let's see where this was.
When you're working with this kind of velocity,
Let's see where the game put it. I know where I wanted it. Let's see where the game put it.
Work quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
390 feet. I think the wind had some help with that one.
More of the velocity, he was all over that fastball.
He was just early. He has less power, less vision, still hits it out.
number 8.
Oh. All right. Well,
First
Let's see what we
pitch,
can
and
do
that's
here.
in for a strike.
0-1 to Ian Happ. Work out in the second inning. Apparently, Ohtani, with a .222 batting average, has a perfect batting average against us.
And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence. And
All right, come on,
remember
Gore.
how
It's
good
only
he's
2
been in the
runs. I think we
past.
can make up 2 runs. If the game doesn't bite us out, it has been doing already. Baby,
Right
ground ball,
side.
nice comeback.
Muncie over to pick it up. To first.
And that'll do it.
Play made that
Angels
empty.
get 1.
Shohei
Off of
Ohtani
Ohtani-san.
shows Angel fans what he can do. And it's 2-0.
Off of an early fastball up in the zone, pulls it, home run. But hey, we get good timing with Austin Meadows up in the zone. We get a fly out. So, you know. Hey,
Back here at the ballpark, Devers
I'm just
down.
complaining, right?
Leading off for
Here comes Devers.
the third baseman.
Lined out in the second inning.
Devers.
I'll be honest, it's not even worth getting anybody up.
The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
At 4 for 25. I didn't know any of these numbers going into this game. I wish that needs to be something they put in the show next year. You know, like,
And he's
maybe it'll
down
help you
0-2
adjust
as he
your
swings
lineup.
through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next offering
Henning is
misses,
just
and it's
rapid
1-2.
firing those
Well, he missed
fastballs
badly
in.
with that
1
0-2
and 2.
fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for
Give
it.
credit where credit's due, man. .93.
Next offering is foul.
Somehow we're late on it. Henning has always been a tough pitcher. Everyone has that one pitcher they struggle against. I'm quickly realizing it's Griffin Kenning. But hey,
Pitch
game's
misses
not over yet.
inside. 2-2.
Game's not over yet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just
2 and
battles
2.
up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so
change. Okay.
difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Baby Devers, fight it off, buddy. Make him work. Make him work. On this umpire, he probably would have called that a strike. Devers, that's 8 pitches in this at bat. This will be number 9.
To the right side.
And that's what we do. We're going to ground out to second.
1 away here in the 5th.
Early timing, ground ball. Once again, Shohei gets early timing, home run. But hey, what? It could be the bombing perk. Maybe the bomber perk has something to do with that.
Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Laureano struck out on 3 pitches in his last at bat. And there's a knock. All right.
So a man aboard
I'll take that.
1 away.
Second hit of the game. First by Ramon.
The catcher, number
Only 2
13.
hits allowed so far
Good
tonight.
Lord, man.
So I don't think
Feel like
that
I'm
one will
facing a
disrupt his momentum
bona
all that
fide
much. You know,
ace.
he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's the catcher to hit, Rafael Marchand.
1 out, 1 on. For Marchand.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Don't expect a lot of power out of Marchand, but he does have the contact. So if he can hit it where they're not, be great.
Right-hander kick steals.
Oof.
Swing and a miss.
Kind of glad that we missed that pitch. 1.
And a count 1 and 2.
Of course, we fouled off. But fastballs again.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Boy,
The
for a guy that's throwing
velocity,
1 pitch, he's really
right
roasting
Well,
us
that's
pretty
always
good.
the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the
He threw a lot of
count. As a
curveballs the
pitcher,
first
it
time
really
through.
allows you to start expanding the zone.
I was
Guys
nowhere
get
close.
defensive,
I was not even
and all
close.
of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide.
Threw a lot of
What happens
curveballs.
is,
He's really cut
because of
back
the
on them.
pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter.
Baby Muncie,
before you recognize
center
what it
field.
is, and that's what leads to
2
the
out
strike.
knock.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great
All right,
job
we'll
of
take
staying in
that.
the big part of the field. Man, there are a
Baby,
lot of
don't do
hits.
too much.
Dubon.
We'll cut away here. We have to. Here comes Dubon.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for Oakland, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, I'm
Wanna
surprised
know?
we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
With 2 outs, you can take that extra
Couple of
step
base runners at first and
off the
second.
bases. Come on,
And
go.
a pop
Okay, that's
up,
going to drop.
right side, foul territory.
1-on-1.
And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Now, they rarely try to pick anyone off with 2 outs. So
Ball to strike.
you can really kind of get that secondary
Right
lead.
there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't
Even with
nibble,
that pickoff
but you
perk.
have to execute the finish.
Good one to Dubon.
Leave something out over the plate. It's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a pop
How?
up. Foul
How is that a
territory
thing?
for the catcher.
How is that a thing?
Squeezes it.
Can we stop doing that, please? Can we please do something with that?
Strand a couple.
What am I supposed to do with that? If that's always going to be a pop-up, if I don't swing, it's going to be a strike. What am I supposed to do with that? A waste. At least we got somebody on base this time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels,
And leading off
Leover
for the
Peguero.
Angels, the
All right.
second
The
baseman,
pitch.
Leover Peguero.
Hey, baby. Find that slider 0-1. Do Leover Peguero.
That catches the corner.
Like I said, man, Gore's been good. It's just unfortunate how they got their 2 runs.
0-2 now. Popped up.
Moncada, good jump. He's got that one
There's
down.
one away.
You know, the first run came off defensive issues. Let's be honest, that's what it was, defensive problems. Second run came off of just Shohei Ohtani being Shohei Ohtani. So,
Jose
other than that,
Herrera,
Gore's
the
been
next
good.
ticket for the
I mean, it
Angels.
really has.
0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip.
Here's Jose Herrera.
there to center. Dubon drifts towards
Two down.
it. Makes the grab
And I
for the
really
second
expect
out.
Gore to be a... I don't want to say a breakout pitcher next year, but I do expect him to be a 500 pitcher.
So 2 down now.
I really
and
do.
Here is David Fletcher.
And he kind of needs to be. Here comes Fletcher.
Swinging a
Anything
foul.
down the middle, he's
First
gonna
off
swing
the
it.
right, and that will get out of play.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-1 down.
I mean, we are
Guy
kind of
right
taking a
there.
risk on Mackenzie Gore. We did give him the extension. I think he has more than enough potential.
And now 2 balls
He
and a
definitely needs to
strike.
work on a little bit of his control in the offseason. He's behind 2-1. Here to Fletcher. Maybe ground ball. Robert. Baby. Nice clean inning. Nice bounce back inning.
That is that. And the Angels
This
are
game is
gone.
flying by, man. Let's go to
They're
the
on top
6th.
2-0.
Bet you guys like that. I mean, of course, just use this as background. You could be watching, or you could be working on something, have this on in the background, clean your house. Don't forget to clean those corners.
Robert Poisson.
Maybe you're outside cleaning the inside of your car. Make sure to get that nasty sandwich crust.
Cannon back to work. And there's a ball.
As here's Poisson. Been pretty quiet.
The pitch.
Mike,
Popped
really?
up, middle of the diamond.
Really?
Aguero should have this
My
one.
God,
One
that's
up, one down.
ridiculous. No, I mean, Poisson doesn't really have any power. You've got to be kidding.
Timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
I think the game has chosen who wants to win.
Very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at
What about pitch to Meadows again?
Here is Yohan Moncada.
That's the second one we've gotten. All right. Ooh, Trout Smith. So here's Moncada, 1 for 2.
Next off.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. If we happen to come back
That's
and
ball
win,
1.
which I don't know about that, but great, we're going. But if we come back and win, I never thought I'd be rooting for the Yankees in a playoff game. This Angels team is no joke.
Reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to.
We
do
can't
that
even forget about their
consistently.
closer,
You see the results.
Diaz, who has 50
Line
saves.
to kick the 2-0.
You know, that's pretty good. 50
That one
saves,
pushed
that's
foul.
pretty solid. He's only blown 8 saves this year. No trumpets.
Pitch misses.
Canning looks like he's starting to lose a little bit of his command. 3-1. Meadows on deck.
Danger of walking his first batter right here.
But fastballs again.
Here comes a pitch.
A
Good
baby.
plate appearance
Okay.
there. Able to take the walk.
Moncada
Maybe
takes
a
the
little
walk.
loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
All right, Meadows. Let's go, baby.
Now, these
We'll
guys
find our
definitely
pitch.
looking for a big swing
1-0,
at the bat
that could have been a
here,
strike.
trying to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least,
First
if you
slider we've
find
seen in a
way to
while.
manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits.
And that's... Oh, a bobble.
Second might be 2. Knocks it down. Goes
Oh,
to
and nobody's out. That was a
there.
bobble by Puguero. Tries to go to second base. Okay. This is our opportunity. First and second. That should have been a double play if he would have fielded that cleanly. Nice job, Moncada, for A, staying on the bag and
Mitch
running it out.
Up next for the A's. In the air, right
Playing the
field.
first pitch. Fly ball to right. 2 down.
Smith puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Always got to be aware, even with these flyouts, as we saw in the last game, you never know when they're going to throw it away. Spoiler. If you haven't watched the last episode,
Rafael Devers up to hit.
I'll save you some time. If you haven't watched the last episode, go to the 5th inning in that
He's been
video.
this team's MVP this year.
So here comes Devers.
First offering misses the mark.
Don't know why they think we're going to steal. No reason to steal. Was that 15 stolen bases? I did not know that Yohan had that many.
Righty to the plate.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Come on, game.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect.
Jared Walsh, nice snag at first, dude.
Great job of hauling that.
I forgot this team is perfect. They don't allow anything. That's a nice play. Right into the glove. Why am I not surprised? I got my hopes up for no reason there.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Pavin
Oh,
Smith.
that hurts. That really hurts.
The right fielder, Pavin.
Oh, well, here's Pavin Smith.
The pitch. Out towards
Somehow
right
they
center. That's well struck.
Smack that one.
Bangs off the wall.
Pavin Smith is going to have a leadoff double. This is
Now
ridiculous,
relay
man.
to second. Not
Game's
gonna
really
get him.
choosing sides here.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great
That should have been a pop-up behind home plate the way it's been treating me.
Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now batting, Mike
And I
Trout.
think that's going to be it. I think we're going to pull him here.
The center fielder, number 27.
Yeah, we're going to pull him.
So they turn things
It's just
over
not
to
Gore's
Clay
night, man.
Holmes.
We're going to go to the pen and bring Clay Holmes. Don't know how this will go, but they're starting to square up Gore, so we'll take him out. I'm still happy the way Gore performed, man. It's just...
how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
I've said it, I don't know how many times. This Angels team is just... Unlike real life, they are an actual threat.
That one's in there.
Wow, now you're going to make this guy throw pitches everywhere, aren't you, game? Come on now. Mike Trout is 0 for 2. He's due for a hit. Perfect opportunity for him to get hit with somebody on base.
Smith at second with nobody out.
I'll wait for this to happen.
Next
Maybe,
offering
or two.
is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
How can you not agree
he's
with
gonna
those
have to bear
calls?
down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
All right, 0-2. I want this in the dirt. You got to see where I'm aiming it.
Right-handed reliever. Bounce back to the mound. Poisson collects it.
Of course.
And he saved it
Of
first.
course, man. This game is so rigged.
Good throw, but
Of course this game is so rigged, man. I don't understand why the game just chooses who it wants to choose here.
You know? Yeah, no question.
That's an infield hit by Trout.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for
Not
the
where I wanted
Angels. He gets a
I mean, it's
shot
close,
right here
but it's not
against
where I wanted it.
the righty, and he is
So they're going to
elite
score
against
here.
right-handed
Pretty sure they're going to
pitching.
score here.
Contact the average and delivers the slug. In there.
God, I hate being punished for... I can't believe... I don't know... Like, I don't play Madden or NBA or anything, but I don't know of any other sports game that punishes you for doing good. You know?
And the righty deals.
Well, I just don't think stats matter in this game. I really think attribute numbers are just cosmetic. I really do.
Strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Alright. The 2 strikes are going to have a contact bonus. Alright, once again, I want it down.
Kicks and fires.
That's not down.
There's a swing and
Like,
a drive.
I don't understand what to do here, as that's a 3-run shot.
Turning, looking, and that one is
But
gone.
I don't know what you want from me.
Jared Walsh blessed one out. His 49th
It's not his 49th home. Do they count these
They add
stats?
to the lead. It's 5-6.
Well, it's 5-0 Angels, as I think we have got our answer. Who's going to win the West, bearing an absolute meltdown. But like I said, the game has already chosen who wants to win. So we'll see if what we can do here.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means
That's
that
not where I
it's
wanted
gonna
it.
be a
I
strike, but
I
finishes
don't...
off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught
What a
just
rigging
too much of
game
the
this
plate
is.
and hit for a home run.
SDS, you've got to do better than this. Like, there's really no point.
And that's in there for
Hold
strike
on, let me... Control 65. Okay, maybe control is an issue, but...
one.
I just, you know, you got to do better than this. You got to stop punishing people for doing well. Why wasn't that a home run? You know, it's just so picky and choosy. One down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean,
Well,
that pitch was
it is what
right
it is.
down the middle. I think
Not
he
the
got
end of the
a little
world
too
if we end up
excited, came out
losing.
of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it
Because here
up.
comes Mr.
Unfortunate for
Perfect
him.
Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Might as well give him another home run here, because I'm sure the game will just float one down the middle.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, it's so frustrating, man. I just...
Righty delivers.
Yeah.
Next pitch in.
I might as well call up Willie
Strike
Peralta
one.
and have him pitch.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering
2-1.
misses. 2-1.
Frustrating.
Definitely a swing
Oh,
and
that's so
slider
frustrating.
down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
All right, go ahead and hit your another home run. Look at that. See, look where the game is
Foul
throwing
ball
these
there.
pitches. Right down the pipe every time. And you want me to throw the curveball again? Sure, you know what? Screw it. Let's throw the curveball again. Let's see if you can get it right.
2-2 now.
All right, well, that's better. That's still not where I wanted it, but that's still better. 3-2 to Ohtani. Caught him looking. Still not where I wanted it.
And there's 2 down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking
All right.
it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he
Good
was
sinker,
flat
missed
out
away.
close and
Sinker missed down the
did not
middle.
expect that
Slider
location, in
down.
my opinion.
2-1. Fastball down the middle again. Like, everything just went down the middle. Everything gravitates to the center of this
Next for
box.
the Angels, Ian
No matter who I have out there, everything just gravitates to the center of the box.
First pitch, and that's in for a
That's,
strike.
ooh, that was dirt. 0-1. Now he throws the curveball where I want it. Couldn't have done that when we had runners on base. But now that there's nobody on, yeah, sure, we'll throw it now.
Now
Missed that one. 1-1. I felt good about Clay Holmes coming in here. But, hey, you know what? Maybe it's just not our night. Game's not over yet. I'm definitely not giving up, even if... Hit.
And he hits a ground
Ground
ball
ball.
right side.
And that'll do it.
Gathers and throws to first.
It's
That's
just
the
like,
third out.
if
Inning
you've played the show,
Angels add
for those
3
that
on
have played the
this
show
one.
long enough, you know what I'm talking about. You feel like you go into an inning, and there's just a sequence of events that happens that you feel as though lead to them scoring runs. I think that inning was a good example. I really do.
Back here at Angel Stadium,
You know, like that
digging
dribbler
in,
with
Ramon
Trout
Laureano.
that went up the middle. The reason I didn't move at first was because I didn't know who the game was going to switch to. I never know when that ball is dribbled up the middle like that. I never know which fielder the show is going to switch to. I didn't know if it was going to switch to my shortstop or my second baseman. So you kind of have to wait until the game decides, oh, hey, let's switch to this guy. But
Hawaii to kick the pitch.
regardless,
Ball
it happened.
on, no strikes.
Let's see if we can do something here.
Hawaii to the pitch.
Laureano, now we get a hit.
Into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads
That's
for
going to be a leadoff double. Laureano's second hit of the game.
And safely, it's a double.
Now we get a
His
hit.
Second hit.
We've done that with people on base.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really
Surprised
nice
that wasn't a
job getting
pop-up.
the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on
I don't
plane
have,
and
you know, I
smoked
complain about
thing
that
in
stuff,
the
but I
game.
don't have the answer to it. I don't know how to make games.
Rafael
All right,
Marchand.
leadoff
up
double.
next for
Let's
the
see if we can
A's.
chip away here. Here is Marchand.
That
Of course, that's a strike. It's been a strike the
When
whole
leadoff man
game,
gets
so
on, you want to minimize
can't
the
do anything
threat
with
by
that.
playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch.
just throws it up there again.
Slap
91
foul.
on the fastball. His velocity is dropping. He's been really good, man. Gotta give Canning credit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit.
Okay, well, we didn't know if he was going to catch that or not, so Unfortunately, Laureano couldn't advance because, of course, not. All right, first and second, nobody out. Do they pull Kenning here? Surprised he didn't catch that. They do not.
Great work right there.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncie. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Smith
First
puts it
man,
away.
Muncie
There's one away.
pops up in the zone, fastball, good timing, fly ball. Okay, what do I know? Don't know anything. Let's totally ignore the fact the Angels have got runs off that same exact pitch and
Mauricio
location.
Dubon.
That's 3 times this game where we've gotten that and they've been out.
In there, and it's 0-1.
There you go. Now they got the bullpen warming up.
Starting up now. Ryan Tepera, the veteran right-hander, appears
Tepera
to be
and
loosening
Crochet.
up. Crochet warming up as well. Laureano, the lead runner at second.
Oh, timeout. I
Marchand
forgot to do something.
at first, one gone. And before the 0-1, he asks for time.
All right. First and second, one out. Hi, baby Dubon. We're going to hold. That was a good call. The bases loaded, one out. Look at that. We finally get a hit with a fastball up in the zone. That's got to be it for Canning.
Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No, it's not.
Robert Poisson digs in now.
All right, so good arms everywhere in this outfield. 85, 86, and 73. All right. So here is Poisson, 0 for 3. I know exactly what's going to happen. I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to get a double play ball. We had our mulligan earlier when they bobbled it at second.
One out, bases full. 0-2 as he
That circle
waves
change,
it
man.
out.
I didn't expect him to throw that. 0-2.
Is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that,
Okay, he has
pitch,
no
probably
energy.
hits into a double play.
Don't swing at that.
Miss, sucked him out.
Can you not check your swing in this game? Did they take that out?
With that slider, good two-strike
Lord, I
pitch
barely
right
tapped
there.
it.
At worst case scenario, it's
Okay.
weak contact in play.
Well,
Exactly where he and the catcher
here's
were.
Moncada.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. First pitch, just missed.
God, man, this has just been such a rough game.
Guy out there on the mound did not
But hey, we
panic
can't win them all,
after
right?
loading the bases.
You guys wouldn't
Went
watch as
to
much
work,
if we
got
won
2
every single
quick
one.
outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
The 1-0. In the air out towards
Oh, that
right
should have been a
center.
home run, but, you know, it's the show, so it's not.
Makes the grab
And shocker, shocker,
A's threaten, but
we leave the bases loaded because the show.
5-0 deficit.
Well, I guess we'll see the Yankees, because we're not coming back from this. The game won't let us.
Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Leover Peguero.
Let's see which
Tyler
pitch
Sears
it's going to hang
gets the ball
Sears
down.
pitches.
Big deficit
We're going to
here.
bring
He's
him
still
in.
got a job to do.
He's been good this year. I like having Tyler Sear. Said it before, I just like using him. Whoops. The wrong button there. Look at this curveball real quick. Alright, so he's got 8, 9, and 1 due up here.
The wind of the pitch. Here's the strike.
97,
As you
0 and
look
1.
at it, these are the spots where guys
This is
can
just
come
so
on,
rough,
pitch well,
man. Like,
instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're
Take a
pitching
screenshot
higher
back to
leverage
this.
spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean,
These
this is
Angels,
an
I just
audition
don't know
period
what
for
to
the
do.
call-ups, but it's also for that marginal
I had an
reliever
easier
that
time.
was
I had a
on
winning
the
record against the
roster
Astros
throughout
this
the
year,
season
but
to
not
maybe
against the
step
Angels. I
up
said in the
and
opening
be
we
on that
went
playoff roster.
8 and 11 against the Angels. We went 11 and 8 against the Astros. That's why that game
Next
was
offering
in
is
Oakland
downstairs.
Wow,
instead
that's
of Houston.
a tough pitch to lay off.
But these Angels, though, they're just good. They're just good.
Right-hander kick steals.
Maybe we are not doing enough. Maybe we didn't get the right
He
pieces.
might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
How did you make contact with that? 98 on the hands.
Kicks and deals.
Yeah, right down the...
Stays alive.
But, like, I've been playing this game for a long time. Maybe not like 10 years like some people have. But I know there's rubber banding in this game. I know for a fact there is rubber banding in this game. I really do.
And hits the dirt, and it's 3-2.
There's times that you feel like the game just knows what you're going to do. No matter who you have out there.
And he walked him.
Dude swung at a pitch in his hands and he lays off the next two pitches. There's a walk.
So, man aboard, Jose Herrera, the next to hit for the Angels.
You know, the hitting has been suspect at best. Now, all of a sudden, Sear can't find the zone. Like, what do you want me to do with this game? Find the zone. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You just can't win. You find the zone, they're going to find a way to get a hit. You don't find the zone, they just don't swing at it. So it's either walk the bases loaded or give up hits.
Able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Actually, wait a minute.
Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
We haven't played Luke Jackson in a
Back
while.
to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's Fletcher. Look at this crap.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
And of course, Laureano can't get it. Let's stand there and look at it, sure.
One run is in. Herrera around third.
Alright, well, the Angels just gave us a butt whooping. The game just really rigged. Really hard this time. What a shock. The game threw a curveball down the middle. Look at this. Right down the pipe. This has to stop. What pitcher can I put in where the game's like, okay, you don't have to throw it down the middle now. Like, what do you want me to do, man?
First pitch, and he just misses.
Down the middle, here we go. Hey, look at that. You found the box.
Good heater at
1-1.
98.
Oh my God.
Falling behind,
Can anybody pitch? Can anybody pitch? Anybody? Hello? Is this just one of those games where everyone is like a 12-year-old pitcher? Where we can't find the zone and we don't know how to pitch? Come on now. I pay you only $60,000. But hey, you know what? Tyler Sear. I still like using you, even if the game doesn't want me to use you.
Alright,
I'm about to throw Cutter. Watch where the game's going to put this. Oh.
That's out to center.
You put it where I wanted it.
Dubon under it. And there's one down.
The one down runner stays. But I think people now understand how tough this Angels team is.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses.
Still can't find the zone.
Ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for
I'm
something
sorry,
up in the
Sear.
zone
This
that
is
he
your
can get
inning,
his
buddy.
arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands.
Hang
That'll
it.
pop
Sure,
you
why
in the
not?
infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher
1-1.
wants.
Runner on at third, one gone.
Of course, Mike Trout's
Next
good.
one misses.
I don't know
Now
what
2 balls and a strike.
I don't know what I really expect with Mike Trout being Mike Trout.
And here it comes. Swing
Oh,
and
the
miss.
ugliest swing of the game,
And that
man.
is strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch.
Caught him looking 99.
Out.
Trout strikes
Number
out.
2.
2 down.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels.
Man, that's just unfortunate. We absolutely just took a Dukester in this game. Yep, sure, why not?
Well struck right field.
I mean, everything they hit in the air is going to be a home run. So,
And that one is out of here.
Why not? Let's tack on 2 more.
The Rockets one to right.
They are counting these.
It's
50
9-0.
home runs. What do you do, man? What do you do?
That pitch was intended to stay inside.
Not where I wanted it again.
Over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected.
Maybe it's
just
confidence. I think I would be willing to agree. Maybe it's confidence. Walsh does have a lot of power. I don't know how he doesn't have the home run perk. So hey, you know what?
So 2 away with nobody on. Down to third base.
I'm definitely going to be having a certain meeting with these coaches here.
First offering and it just
Because,
misses.
dear God, no
Plenty
one's
of
trying on
offense
this
in
team today.
one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
Okay,
and
still can't find the
not
zone
as
again.
lopsided as this.
Come on, buddy.
But yeah, you
We're
definitely
gonna have to make some
expect
roster
to see some
changes.
offense coming up.
We want a chance here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, what a way to really show out, Oakland. Appreciate it, man.
And the pitch. Comes up empty as he
Like,
chases
it's
that one in the
just,
dirt.
where are you throwing these pitches, man? Yeah, I understand you're getting tired. You look like you were getting tired from pitch 2.
Fought off
Man,
foul.
look at that 99 turn on it. Whew. That's impressive.
And down on strikes he goes.
Oh,
That is that.
well, this game's pretty much over.
8th inning coming up. It's the Angels.
We just
now,
don't have the heart
and the
to win
A's
today.
nothing.
We don't. This team don't have the heart to win today. No one did their part.
We go to the 8th. Here is Austin Meadows.
So here's Meadows.
The left fielder.
And I know it sounds like I'm making excuses. It's different playing the game and then watching
Right-hander
it.
back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball
As
one.
the 43,000 here in
Frustrating
attendance
day
as
for
the game
the
continues to
offense,
break.
but when they look at
Canning
it,
has no
this guy has
energy,
his best stuff.
and he's still out there. Come on, show.
Working
Like,
on
really?
the edges and changing
Fix your
speeds.
damn energy
Just a
bar.
difficult one, you tip your cap.
Swing and a miss.
He shouldn't be locating
And it's
like he is
1-1.
with no energy.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ryan Tepera up and loosening in the
But hey.
pen.
It's the show. 1-1.
And a pitch. That one hooked foul.
Like, he's perfect. Like, that's the thing. Canning's perfect. I mean, he's just... No energy? Psh, no problem. Who needs energy, right?
And he deals. Down and in.
I wonder
Moved
if he
his
got
feet.
the pitcher getting tired thing.
Swing and a miss.
He's literally going to throw his arm out. This is just ridiculous. Like, this is as much rigging as you can get. Take him out of the game. He has no energy.
Pitch Haniger.
None. No energy. Get him out.
Ground ball up the middle.
Another good timing. Another ground ball.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down
Okay.
here in the top of the 8th.
Well, like I said, the show picked who was going to win way back when they scored the 2 runs, and I knew it. I knew it. I really did. I had slight hope we would come back,
Now
but
here is
you can't do
Rafael
anything
Devers.
if the game won't let
This
you do
guy has
anything.
turned into a beast.
No pitchers hanging stuff, no matter who you put in there. Hitters getting good timing up in the zone and getting fly balls, while they're getting early timing and getting home runs.
The pitch.
I mean, it's just, you can't do anything about it. I could go lower the difficulty, but I'm not going to do that because that's just not...
And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. Fletcher.
That's played by
handles.
Fletcher.
Fires over to first.
Devers
And
is
the
out.
inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's.
Ah, it's just so...
Back
This
here
is
at the
so
ballpark.
frustrating,
On the bottom
man.
of the 8th, stepping in
At least we
long
have
ball.
another chance to get it
Shohei
right.
Ohtani.
And more importantly, we get an
Jackson
off
gets the
day,
call.
so people can
He
recover
comes in his
energy.
team trailing by a bunch,
I don't
so
think
gotta
that played a
keep where
big
it is.
part. I really don't think it played a big part. But You know, this will be our 5th game in a row.
The pitch.
All the Angels have had an off day.
Strike one. Well, that's really the money
So,
spot. Down and away. If you can
we'll finish this game out. It's a tough loss, man. Like,
square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
I don't know. We just got to figure out what we're going to do. Because maybe I'm able to make a roster change.
He swings and fouls one off.
I just don't know what change. I think I know what change I'm going to, if it'll let me.
0-2 now.
Can't be any worse than what we got now. This team just didn't show up. Let's just call it how it is, man. This team didn't show up. Mackenzie Gore showed up at first, but after those 2 runs, he just wasn't effective exactly. This bullpen, which is top 5 in the American League, I think we were 8th in bullpen ERA, maybe 7th. I know we were top 10. Didn't show up either. The hitting, besides maybe Moncada and Ramon Laureano, they didn't show up either. So, you can't win if you don't show up. So, once again, barring a huge... I guarantee they're going to bring Canning back out there.
Righty to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Because I should really force him to leave the game. Like, he has no energy. He shouldn't be out there.
The pitch. That's down and in.
Oh, well. 1-2 to Ian Happ. Let's see if Luke Jackson can get an out here and not give up a home run.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough.
Ian Happ can hit the ball out.
Pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
All right, look where I want this slider. See it? All right, baby.
In the air, right.
Thank you for throwing it where I wanted you. 2 down.
2 up, 2 down.
Thank you for throwing it where I wanted
Maybe
it.
caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting. The second base.
It's tough, man. Tough.
Down now, and here is Liover Peguero.
I will be very interesting. You know what? I consider the Angels such a threat. I honestly think I'm going to make the offseason moves based on what the Angels do. Because the Astros are still good.
Line of the pitch.
But they're in a minor rebuild. Very minor. It's not going to take them long to get good again.
Right-handed reliever.
I have no idea. I have no idea what the Mariners are going to do. And maybe even the biggest wild card out of this are the Rangers. I don't know what they're going to do. They do not have a good farm system in this franchise. Come on, Blue. Just call it strike 3 so we can get out of here. But, going through the Rangers roster, they don't really have a lot. So, I'll be interested to see what they do. We're going to walk this guy, aren't we? Oh. Actually got him. Swung at ball 4. We'll take it. Way to go, Luke. You didn't give up a run. That's MVP right there. You showed up. Thank you for showing up, man. All right, let's go to the 9th. Let's see if we can at least get a run. They're keeping Canning out there. What? Why? Like, I know he's been good and his confidence is up. I know that's what a lot of people will say, but he has no energy.
The wind and the pitch.
Come on, game. That's a home run. That should be a home run. You just gave one to Ohtani. That should be a home run. 1 down. That's why they left him out there, because they know we're not going to score this inning. We're going to get 3 good timings. And we're going to get 3 outs. Velocity has dropped 5 miles an hour on his fastball. He has no energy. Like, why have an energy bar?
Here's a high fly ball.
Hey, look at that ball hit hard. That's not going to go anywhere, though.
Puts the
Because
squeeze on that.
legit, Marshawn has no power.
Outs.
But like 3 innings. This is 3 innings where Canning's been out there with no energy. Really? Nobody finds that odd? Nobody finds that broken in any way?
Oakland, Max
I find that absolutely broken. But realistically speaking, because the show is nothing but realism,
on the ground to short.
nice job by Canning. Complete game shutout.
That's it. They're champions of the
I'm going to give the assist to MLB The Show and its mechanics. So that's player of the game. Rigging since the first inning. Thank you so much, Joe. But hey, we're not out of it yet. The Angels will take the West. We're going to go to the wild card. Got to think of a better strategy for this. We will be, the next episode will be in the Bronx to take on the Yankees. At least we made the playoffs. We went from 71 and 91. I think that's right. Either 70, no, it was 70 and 92. That's what it is. 70 and 92 to making the wild card. Had a chance to win the West, but we didn't show up. And as an owner, I'm upset about this. We have got to beat the Angels. We've got to beat the Angels, and we're not doing it. We're not doing it. So, everyone better show up, because I don't know what else to do. All right. So, congratulations to Griffin Canning and his inability to not get tired. 9 innings, 6 hits, 6 strikeouts, walked 1, didn't give up any runs. Gore gets the tough loss. 5 innings, 3 runs, 3 strikeouts, didn't walk any once. That's good. And, you know, just a lot of home runs. Walsh with 2. Ohtani had a home run. Fletcher had 2 triples. What a team. Credit where credit's due. Well, that'll be it for us, man. We will see you guys. Now, like I said, the wild card game against the Yankees will not be broadcasted. That one will be up on YouTube. And if we make it, if we win the game, all the other playoff games will be broadcasted on YouTube. So if you want to watch it, subscribe to the channel. You can like it, dislike it. I don't really care. I just appreciate you watching. I really do. Sorry for the L performance. That's what this was. This was a solid F-. This team did not show up. So we're going to have a team meeting. We're going to come back better. And we're going to come back against the Yankees. So thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you in New York City. Have a good one, everyone. Go A's.